stop. Before you scroll to another video, before your thumb moves and you decide that maybe this is not for you, let me ask you something very honestly. What if I told you that in the next 20 minutes you are going to speak more English than you have spoken in the last 7 days combined? Not grammar rules, not boring textbook exercises, not complicated vocabulary that you will forget tomorrow. Just simple, real daily English that people actually use in real life. And by the end of this video, you will not just learn something, you will feel something different inside you. Confidence. Because today you are not just watching a video like every other video on the internet. Today you are participating. Today you are speaking with me, out loud, right now. So take a slow, deep breath, relax your shoulders, and say this sentence with me clearly and confidently. I can speak English. Again, but this time a little stronger. I can speak English confidently. Good. You just started. And do you know something powerful? Most people never even start. They keep waiting for the perfect moment. They keep waiting to feel ready. But confidence does not come before action. Confidence comes after action. And you just took action. Now let's talk about something that almost nobody talks about openly. Many English learners in the UK and around the world have the same hidden problem. They understand English when they read it. They understand English when they listen to it. They watch Netflix in English. They scroll social media in English. They even think they know a lot of vocabulary. But when it is time to speak, when someone looks at them and asks a simple question, their mind suddenly goes blank. It feels like all the words disappear. Why does that happen? Because English is not a knowledge problem. It is a confidence problem. You are not bad at English. You are not slow. You are not incapable. You are simply afraid of making mistakes. And that fear becomes a wall in your mind. But listen carefully. In the UK, people do not expect you to speak perfect English. They expect clear communication. Even native speakers make mistakes. Even professionals pause in the middle of sentences. Even news presenters think before speaking. Fluency is not about being perfect. Fluency is about being comfortable with small mistakes. So why are you trying to be perfect before you even allow yourself to practice? Perfection is the enemy of fluency. And today, step by step, we are going to destroy that fear together. Now imagine you wake up in London on a cold morning. The sky is grey. The air feels fresh but chilly. You slowly open your eyes, stretch your arms, and look outside the window. It's cloudy. Maybe it looks like it might rain later. Say with me, naturally, as if you are really there. It's a bit cold today. Again, it's quite chilly this morning. Good. Now imagine you walk into the kitchen. You put the kettle on. Maybe you are making tea, very British, or maybe you prefer coffee. Say, I'm making a cup of tea, or say, I'm having coffee this morning. Feel how simple that is. This is daily English. This is real English. Now you check your phone and realize you have work today. Maybe you feel slightly tired. Maybe you feel motivated. Say, I need to get ready for work. Or maybe, I'm running a bit late. Or even, where are my keys? These are small sentences, but they are powerful because they are practical. Speak a little louder. When your voice grows stronger, your confidence grows stronger too. Now imagine you leave your house and walk towards the bus stop or the train station. It's busy. People are checking their phones. Some look tired. Some look focused. You glance at the timetable and realize the bus is delayed. say, "The bus is late again." Or, if you are on the train, say, "The train is crowded." Maybe you see an empty seat and you politely ask someone, "Excuse me, is this seat taken?" These are natural, real-life expressions. Now imagine someone starts a conversation with you and asks, "Where are you from?" Instead of panicking, you calmly reply, "I'm originally from India, but I live in the UK." Or you could say, "I moved here a few years ago." Speak it clearly. Don't just read it silently. Active speaking creates neural connections in your brain. Every time you speak, you are training your mouth and your mind to work together smoothly. Here is something very important that most learners misunderstand. Fluent speakers are not fluent because they know thousands of difficult words. They are fluent because they use simple sentences confidently and consistently. So let me give you a powerful 5-sentence formula that you can use in almost any conversation. The structure is simple. I think, I feel, I believe, in my opinion, and personally. These phrases allow you to express ideas easily. Now practice. I think English is important. I feel more confident today. I believe practice makes a difference. In my opinion, consistency is the key. Personally, I enjoy learning new things. See how easy that is. You are not trying to impress anyone. You are expressing yourself. And that is what communication is about. Let's move to the workplace. In the UK, people are known for being polite. Very polite. They rarely sound direct or aggressive. Instead of saying, "Give me that file," they say, "Could you please send me the file?" Instead of saying, "You're wrong," they might say, "I'm not sure that's correct." Politeness softens communication and makes conversations smoother. Practice these sentences slowly and clearly. Could you help me, please? Would you mind explaining that again? That sounds good to me. These expressions are simple but powerful. They make you sound natural and respectful. Use them daily at work, in emails, and in meetings. Over time, they will become automatic. Now imagine you are in a supermarket, maybe Tesco or another local shop. You are walking through the aisles looking for something specific. You approach a staff member and ask, "Where can I find the milk?" Or at the counter you ask, "Do you accept card?" Maybe you see a discount sign and you ask, "Is this on offer?" If someone asks if you need help, you can reply politely, "I'm just looking, thank you." These small interactions may seem insignificant, but they are real practice opportunities. Every short conversation builds confidence. Every sentence you speak reduces fear. Now pause for a moment. Think back to the first time you tried to speak English in front of someone. Maybe you mispronounced a word. Maybe someone corrected you. Maybe someone laughed. Maybe you felt embarrassed and decided to stay quiet after that. But look at you now. You are here. You are practicing. You are improving. You did not quit. And that is powerful. Say this with belief. I am improving every day. Again, I am becoming fluent. Fluency is not magic. It is repetition combined with belief. The more you speak, the more normal it feels. The more normal it feels, the less afraid you become. Starting tomorrow, follow a simple routine. In the morning, spend 5 minutes describing your room in English. Talk about the walls, the furniture, the light, the temperature. In the afternoon, spend 5 minutes describing what you are doing at that moment. I am working on my laptop. I am preparing lunch. I am answering emails. In the evening, spend 5 minutes talking about your day. Today was productive. I had a busy day. I learn something new. That's only 15 minutes a day. 15 minutes multiplied by 365 days creates transformation. Consistency beats intensity. Right now, look around you and start thinking in English. Don't translate from your native language. Look at a chair and say in your mind, "There is a chair next to me." Look at your phone and say, "My phone is on the table." Look at the door and say, "The door is closed." This is how children learn language. Direct association, object to word, no translation. The more you think in English, the faster your speaking becomes. Let's practice a short, natural conversation. Repeat after me in a relaxed tone. "Hi, how's your day going?" "It's been quite busy." "Oh, really? What happened?" "I had a lot of meetings." "That sounds stressful." "It was, but I managed." This is not textbook English. This is real English. Casual, simple, human. Now let's break the biggest lie that holds learners back. I will speak when my English is perfect. No, you become better by speaking imperfectly. Every fluent speaker you admire once struggled to form basic sentences. They made mistakes. They felt embarrassed. But they continued. And so will you. After this video ends, I want you to do one powerful thing. Take your phone. Open the voice recorder. Speak for 1 minute in English without stopping. Don't judge yourself. Don't correct yourself. Just speak. Tomorrow, do it again. And the next day. Confidence is built through repetition, not bought instantly. You started this session with doubt. You finish it with courage. Today, you spoke English. Tomorrow, you will speak better. One day, you will not think about grammar or vocabulary. You will simply speak naturally. And when that day comes, remember this moment. The moment you decided to stop waiting and start speaking. If you are serious about becoming fluent, don't just consume content. Practice daily. Come back tomorrow and continue building this habit. Fluency is not a destination you arrive at suddenly. It is a daily decision you make again and again. Keep speaking, keep growing, and never forget, you can speak English confidently.